Hello everyone, property investors and fellow landlords. Wanted to do a quick video on DIY damp proofing. Now I've just picked up the keys for this 2-bedroom property in Blackpool. We've got a very good discount and it had a fair bit of dampness in the front living room and also the back room around the chimney breast. So the reason for this, it's 1910 property. They weren't built with any damp-proof membrane or damp-proof courses, nothing. We've had it under the floorboards here, and that's confirmed it. So the only thing that you could do really is take all the bricks out slowly and eventually just put in a new damp-proof membrane, which is very time-consuming and very costly. Because it isn't the whole house, it's just isolated areas. What we've done in this instance is we have first injected all the mortar lines using this particular product. It's a damp-proof cream. There are many like this online, but I got these from Platinum Chemicals. They do quite good deals on the membrane and also the creams as well. So we've injected all the mortars and then we have installed this plastic membrane so the moisture doesn't come through. It does act as a barrier. It doesn't mean the damp's going to go away because it is rising and there's no damp-proof membrane, but it won't show and it won't come through the walls. And then what we've done is reboarded the walls, and then they will be replastered either by myself or I might get a friend who's a plasterer to come in. What we're going to also do is perhaps put some wall vents. I might put an extra one in the middle there just to vent the cavity, although one of my friends who was a bricklayer does a bit of brick work on the around this bay for me, and the bricks and the mortar isn't great if I'm honest, but he has tied it up for me. So we might put an extra vent just to vent the cavity. What I'll also do is externally I also use this particular product. It's a 25-year guarantee, so it's like Thompson's Water Seal. It's called ClimaShield Masonry Protection Cream. I think I paid about £80 for 5 litres. Now, you don't need 5 litres. You probably only need a litre, a couple of litres. You just paint it on the exterior walls. Usually cooler conditions, not warm conditions, so it evaporates and that will stop the water coming through the bricks and the bricks absorbing excess moisture. So we're just doubling up. But the materials alone, including the plasterboard and the plaster adhesive, you're probably looking at 300 or 400 quid for this living room and the back room, depending on the square meterage. All in, probably about 500. I've paid my friend to do some brickwork and labouring. I might get another friend to do plastering, or I might just do it myself. It depends how busy he is. But all in all, we're looking under £1,000. If I'm doing the plaster work myself, it's just materials, so you're looking at anywhere from up to a maximum of about £600. Again, the original quote just for this particular room that the owner had was about £5,000 for this room and around the chimney breast of the back room. Save yourself some money. If you can do it yourself, you just need to drill the walls back to brick, inject all the mortar line, and then use this membrane. Now, the reason why there's so many studs in this particular wall is because, again, the brickwork wasn't great and we were struggling to get a bite on them. But as mentioned, my friend has put in some new bricks, so it should be solid now. It is all been checked. It is just to make sure that the bay is biting well when we get the board in, because we don't want the boards to become loose and then have to redo the job again. Yeah, this is a solution for you. It'll save you a bit of money. If you've got any questions, just drop me a message underneath. Hope you find this video useful and hopefully see you in the next video. Take care.